Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make some tags from these claim checks, and I'm going to use tissue paper and some other assorted bits and pieces that I have. So I did take off the twine, or I don't know, string, whatever it is, because I think I'm going to put some ribbon or sari silk on there. You are the first human beings I've spoken to today, so my voice might be a little groggy, but I'm going to pull out a piece of paper here, scrap paper. So I like to use matte medium. You can use whatever you like, any kind of a white glue, or you can even use a glue stick, but for tissue paper, I kind of like to use the matte medium. So I have to figure out what part of this I want to go over the claim check. And I think I'm just gonna, kind of cut it out around the edge. Not think about it too much here. Cut out a piece of this. That away, and a piece of this. These tissue papers came from the Happy Paper People boxes, subscription boxes. You can use whatever you have, napkins, tissue papers, anything. Let me see. I can pull some of this without throwing it at all. If I can get this up. No, that's not going to work. So I'm probably out of camera now. I'm okay here. So again, I think I'm just going to go into the corner and cut a piece and not overthink this too much. Hope everybody's well. I hope you had a great Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate. And I don't know if I'm going to rip it or just kind of put it on as one piece, which is going to be a problem here. Maybe I'll almost collage it a little bit so I can try to get around that. Not a whole lot of pieces, so I'm just going to put a layer of the matte medium on. Just cover the whole thing. And then maybe even rip this a little more. Get it down here. I'll cut off the excess around the corners. And then kind of get it down. I'm going to stamp over it. I'm going to, use washi, some stamps, different things. This looks pretty. I like this. It's perfect because you can still kind of see through the claim check. I could probably line that up perfectly, but then it would take away the look that I'm kind of going for here. Put a layer on top. I just like the consistency of matte medium. I don't know why, but I have it, so I use it. It's always worked well for me with tissue paper. I have, I don't know if you have ever picked this up from Tim Holtz, but I love this collage paper. And I have a black and white one, which I don't use as much, but maybe I should do a tag with that. Ooh, my voice is definitely a little groggy here. I had a nice Christmas. It's so busy, and as much as I love it, there's a part of me that's kind of happy when it's all done and everything went well. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. But like I said, it was quite lovely, but I'm not sad that it's coming to an end, although I still have some activities. I'm meeting a friend today. We exchange gifts, and we're going out to a late lunch, early dinner. Excuse me. I think that's about it. I still have some gifts to deliver to my daughter. They didn't make it on their trip to Montana. They would have missed their layover. It got switched. They were supposed to go Philly to Chicago. I'm so sorry about my voice. To Bozeman, I believe, Montana. And then 2 nights before they were supposed to leave on Friday, it got switched to Philly to Dallas to Bozeman. But the flight out of Philly kept getting postponed and they canceled. So, which is good because they never would have made the connecting flight and they would have gotten stuck in Dallas. So it was disappointing for them, but, you know, everybody's healthy, safe, so they were ultimately okay about it. They weren't, you know, super upset, but what can you do? There's nothing you can do. I know people are still stuck places. I saw on the news this morning and have been stuck for days. So this one, I'm going to use this really cool newspaper looking tissue. Just start layering it. And I think I'm going to mix this up a little more, make it look a little more collaged. So that's that. You know, my mom's 87 and she hosted, God bless her. I mean, she picked up the food, but you know, it's still a lot of work, regardless that she wasn't cooking. I think there was like 15 people there. It's a lot. It's a lot on her, but she did well. She said she wasn't as tired as she usually is. But, you know, she kind of has the space, although we were a little crowded in this year, it seemed like. Because everybody pretty much came except my daughter and her fiance. They went to a friend of hers. Like I said, they weren't even supposed to be here. But I did see her Christmas morning. And New Year's, I guess that's coming up. I normally am not somebody that does anything on New Year's, but I do have plans this year. Don't think my friend watches my channel, but a friend of mine, it's her 60th. So it's a surprise party. She's actually is born on New Year's Eve. So that'll be fun. I'm not a late person, so I don't think I'll stay to midnight, but I guess you never know. The other thing is they're having a band and, you know, the noise, I don't know, the loudness, I can only take that so long. Oh, I'm getting old, aren't I? I'm sounding old. I still love concerts. I still go to concerts. For some reason, that loud, I guess you expect it, and it's in a big, you know, usually a big venue. I like the white, not the white, the cream peeking through there, but I do want to get rid of it up here. So I don't know how long I'll hang with the loudness, and I make no apologies. I leave when I want to leave. All right, so that's that. I almost ripped it there. Yeah, you do have to be careful. I do like those couple spots. I don't think I'm going to be able to really stamp on this one because of all the newspaper print. But I need to let these dry. And then I'll be back to finish them up. I'll cut off the edges and I'll be back. They aren't 100% dry, but I believe they're dry enough to continue here. I was able to make a little smoothie, a fruit smoothie, and drink that. Hopefully that'll help my voice. I feel like I'm talking a little better, which is good. So it's nice and sunny here, and temperature I think is going up into the 40s, which will be a nice change. I went to Longwood Gardens. When was that? Monday night, the day after Christmas, and it was like 30 degrees. But I'm telling you, neither myself or my friend that I went with were cold. Our backs were killing us. We stayed 5 hours. I don't think I've ever been there 5 hours. I'm a member, so I go fairly often. I should go more, but 5 hours is a long time to walk around, and we weren't cold, but our backs were killing us, our lower backs. So aren't we the young ones? But it's beautiful. And what was nice is we went when it was daylight, so we got to see all the detail of everything in the conservatory. And then we went back when it got dark, like through the conservatory. And it was beautiful, lit up. But you don't see all the detail of everything. So we were glad that we had done kind of an overlap of both daylight and nighttime. So that was fun. Let me switch them. I don't know why. I feel like they should go that way, which is silly. All right. So what am I going to do here? I know I want to stamp, and I think I'm going to put that down first. Let's see, I have both of these that came in those boxes. So do I want the butterflies or the ferns? I think I'm going to use the butterflies. I think I'm going to use this one. I don't know how I'm going to use this one. I don't have a block big enough, but I think here, at least I can get a lot of it on this block here. I think that'll work better than just trying to press it down. Where is my ink? Do I want black? Or I have a dark brown I use a lot. I think I'm going to use that. It almost looks black when it comes up. So let me try that. Let's see. I want to get a lot of the butterfly. I might have to do it more this way. It'll work better. Ooh, it's pretty. Very pretty. I don't think I've stamped this stamp before. So let me just kind of go across here. Press it down. It looks like a big giant mess. No. I'm just being honest here. I don't think it matters, honestly. You can kind of see the, I was aiming for more of a clear part too, but like I said, it kind of looks just, that's a little better down there. I don't want to overdo it, but I think I want to get a little more on up here. Up in there. All right, so I think I'm going to leave this one alone since it has the type. All right, let me put this ink block aside. Yeah, it's a little more stamping than what I had in mind, but I think in the end I'm going to cover up some of that, so it's not going to matter so much. All right, what do I have? I didn't get anything out. Well, I got it out as far as on my desk, but not out of its containers or its wrappers. Let's see. So I got all this. I think these will look cool. Let me see what I'm going to put on here. I think this green would look nice. Let's go through them. That would look kind of cool, I guess. I think I like that. And I like the green. And what about this one over here? One of these. One of those. Or should I do a long one? Either that or that one, I think. Let me just move these out of the way. So it's so wonderful to have this week off. Trust me, I appreciate it. I've been pretty busy, so like tomorrow I don't think I really have anything planned, which is nice. My plans yesterday got canceled. A girlfriend from school was sick, so we couldn't do our lunch thing that we had planned, which was okay, but I ended up going out and running some errands, and they took so much longer than they should have. Barnes & Noble was packed. I have never seen a line like that in my life, and I think it's because they're having a half price. I don't know if it's still going on. It was yesterday, which was, I've lost track of what day it is, Tuesday. This video, I'm not posting it till tomorrow, which will be Thursday. So they have half price hardbacks, which is not why I went. I honestly went to get a Starbucks coffee, which is, oh my gosh. But I ended up getting a pack of cards for half price, Christmas cards for next year. And I make, I'd say 80% of my Christmas cards, but not for everyone. What else did I get? Oh, they had the winter Christmas Daphne's Diary. So I got one of those because I'm cutting up my other one for my Daphne's, it's in here somewhere, journal. It's to my left somewhere. Under boxes. Here it is. So I got another issue of that because I'm cutting up the one, and I think I did a page the other day, this one. I didn't want to cut up, I wanted one to keep and to read. What else did I get? I feel like I got something else. I don't know. I went a couple stores. I went to Michael's because I needed some storage. But anyhow, I did have to wait in that line. I got the Daphne's. I got the cards. Oh, and I got a birthday card for my daughter, which, again, I make them, but I don't have a lot of sentiments, like, that really, says everything I want to say to my daughter. So I'll make her a card, and I purchased one, although that sentiment was pretty simple. So that was, I waited in the long line. It was fast, but I'm telling you, it was all the way across the store. Like I said, I've never seen it. But it went pretty fast, and I wasn't in too much of a rush, which was kind of nice. I am actually covering up that butterfly, which I think looked kind of too busy anyway. And then, let's see, I needed storage, so I went to Michael's. I don't know what I want here. I want one of these big ones. I could honestly put another one there. And I got some cold tissue paper at Michael's. I got my storage boxes that I wanted because I want to put away a lot of this Christmas stuff. And of course, I've accumulated more this year. So I like those 12 by 12 kind of flat boxes for 12 by 12 paper. Excuse me. And then I can put other things in them too. That's too busy for that. So, oh, I kind of like that, but I don't know. These might be all too busy for this. Maybe not. I might just go with it here. I got some tags that you make from Michael's. I usually cut out and make my own tags, but I kind of like towards the end these, not pre-made, but they were all pre-cut. I kind of like that, kind of done already. And I got a bunch of stuff, honestly. I forget what else. But they were having, what was it, 70% off of like Christmas stuff. So, but I went there for the, storage containers because I want to kind of clean. Here's the one I want right here. I want to clean up this craft room, kind of put away the Christmas. I don't know how much more I'll work in the the Christmas Daphne's Diary. I kind of want to finish that up, actually. I have the magazine now out by my, on my coffee table, so I can cut a bit. Oh, I like that one. Cut a bit when maybe watching TV or kind of out there. All right, so I think I'm gonna have something going like this, and then maybe some washi. And are these stickers? What are these things? Who knows? I can't read that. All right, but this is definitely a sticker. And I am going to ink around the edge. I have those too out. I have so much stuff, but I only pulled some things out of the those boxes from Happy Paper People. They had a live sale yesterday, and I kind of tuned in, but I was showing some restraint. They had some really cool stuff, but you know, cheaper than what you would pay for it on Amazon or scrapbook.com. But here's my thing. Do I need anything? No. The answer is no. They had some really cool stencils I liked, but I don't need anything. I still didn't do this, did I? I don't need a thing. I just don't. So I didn't buy anything. But I did, this is bad, I did screen shoot some things that I kind of liked, so that I would have the pictures later on, and I could look them up. They had a really neat sticker book I liked. It was called Bunches of Botanicals, I believe. I liked that. I kind of like this look right here. And I think because I have Amazon Prime and those prices tend to be a little cheaper, I've noticed anyhow, not than what she was selling them for. They were compatible. But I could purchase it off of there and not pay any shipping, so that's kind of nice. Well, I am paying shipping on Amazon Prime. You know how that goes. I'm paying an annual shipping. But we tend to believe we're not paying shipping, right? Because we've paid it. We're not paying it for each individual. I like this. All right, what am I doing now? I'm going to go into this. I thought this would be a short video, and of course it's not going to be, because I take longer than I ever think I'm going to. Yeah, it is sticker, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to use these. I'm going to pull out, I think they're right behind me. Hold on. Some of my florals. And I got a bunch of them in this Shein delivery. Yeah, I think I'm going to look at this. Well, here's a butterfly pack, and here's a fern. That might work out. I don't think I'm going to use the yellows, but yeah, this is going to be cool, I think. Put a butterfly on here. Yeah, I don't need anything. My word of the year, I don't know. I think I'm going to maybe something like save, because I tend to spend and not save, and I should save more. Or one year it was decrease, which was kind of decrease my house a bit, which I did. Decrease the things in my house. But I know for January, I might try to shoot for a no-spend January, because I have too much stuff. Of course, my subscription boxes will come in, but yeah, I have so much. Does anybody else, like, I guess, I don't know, as crafters, I think we have an overabundance of things. I could probably not buy anything all year and have enough to create all year. Let me see, I'm having a hard time getting this off, which I think was the case before. You You know what I've been watching, and I think I want to try it, is glue books. They look kind of fun. Did I mess this up completely? Yeah, I kind of did. Let me see if I can save my butterfly. I may not be able to. Well, let me stick this back on because I can use that sometime when I hide its little wing under something. Pull another one out and try not to ruin it this time. Oh, that's kind of cool. That's let me see this orange. I think I want some kind of orange with it because, yeah, that's prettier. All right, hopefully I won't ruin this one. I don't know if I can get it off without using my little tool here. My little pick tool. Here it goes. Just to kind of start it. Much better that time. Where do I want you? Up in here? Yep, you look good. And I think I wanted, what I want on this one. A fern or something. I think it just needs something. Little something, something. Let me open my ferns. I apologize about the length of this. Again, I try to keep things around 15, 20 minutes at the most, or less, because I know my attention span with things. Ooh, I like that. Let me see. This actually might be the something something it needs. Kind of like that. Or should I keep it down here? And then it's very bottom heavy, but I am going to have the Sari silk up there. Does this guy need anything? Yeah, I think it does. It didn't know it did until I tried it out. Yeah, I gotta get a better way to, I find these sheen stickers are a little harder to get, although it's obviously me and not the sticker, because that worked out just fine. And then this one. And then I think I'm gonna be pretty much done. I'm gonna put the Sari silk on and call it a day. So you can put these in your journals. They could be journaling cards or just decoration, or you could kind of do glue around two sides and have it as a pocket. You can use it as a bookmark. Did I say journaling cards for the back or just decoration? How do I want this? We're just gonna plop it on anywhere without thinking about it too much. All right, so I like these. I'm gonna pull out the Sari silk here. I did watch, they did show how to, I think you have to undo this knot up here. They were showing us how to put this back together too. And you can find an end, or you don't have to. You can just make a cut, which I don't know that I'm gonna look for an end right now. But kind of you do the same thing. You just put it in half and then start twisting it. If I can find an end easily. Is this an end? This might be an end. Did I lose it? There it is. No, it's not. See, she was having the same issue. Some of it's like it's sewn together, so it's really not an end. Yeah, so I'm getting fake out ends. It's like fake out parking spots. You know what they are? You think it's an empty parking spot and you get up and it's a little car that's tucked in there. They're like fake out parking spots. But I think I'm just gonna take some of that, cut it in half. I don't need that much. And then No, not like that. I want to do it like this. You can do it any way you want, but I'm going to do it like this. And pull this. Yeah, easier said than done. Here it goes. I think it's because of this little knot there, which I don't mind at all. I think it makes it kind of pretty. I'll pull that out of the way. Where did my other tag go? Here it is, right here. Here you are. Do this one. And poke that in. I think they're cute. I think they turned out nice. Here they are. Let me bring them up. I like them, pretty cute. I feel like I need to get just a little bit more glue under that, but what do you think? All right, well, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps push it out there in the YouTube world to other people. And questions or comments below. And I appreciate each and every one of you, all my subscribers. If you're not subscribed and you feel so inclined, hit the subscription button. And have a great day, everyone.